It might not seem like much, but help us out and slam that like button and subscribe. Hit the notifications bell to never miss a second of Spartan Pro Wrestling and your favorite independent wrestlers.
So far here tonight, and when you said a fan favorite, an easy fan favorite, it's because these people here in Gaston, Alabama do not know what they like in wrestling. There's a bell, Spivey,
look
and
at this.
Cedric quick in Justin Fleaux's
A
face.
stare down, and Cedric Terrell, fresh off a heated rivalry with his former tag team championship winning partner Julius Pryor.
Yes, and a slap to Justin Fleaux.
Oh,
slap to
Fleaux enters
Cedric.
back.
Just don't mess up the Fleaux Hawk, I'm telling you that now. These two to the corner.
Cedric Terrell has been a lot more aggressive as of late, especially since the match with Julius Pryor.
That grudge match, man, that was, whew. Anyone that was here live got their money's worth. And this crowd in Alabama is behind Cedric.
And from a matchup perspective, Lewis, fairly down the middle, fairly even.
It is an even kill. I was just about to say, the moveset that these two have, they're both high flyers. They both have a whole bunch of charisma, and the energy that they bring into the squared circle is second to none.
And not just the energy, Lewis, but also these guys get aggressive when they need to. Justin Fleaux, for the better part of a year, has had this kind of an attitude. And
I wouldn't even say attitude, Spivey. Why is everyone saying that Justin Fleaux has an attitude? It's pimped up aggression. It's just that passion for the sport.
Not necessarily here in Spartan, but Justin Fleaux's been a champion before.
Yes.
Before he aligned with Miss Mercy, he was a champion. That is a fact. You cannot erase that from history. When he aligned with Miss Mercy, he started losing a lot more. When he got more aggressive, when he let the actions of others get into his head and let every loss, spiral out of control, he started losing more and more.
So, Spivey, what are you trying to say about Miss Mercy?
I think you know what I'm trying to say about Miss
I don't
Mercy.
know. Go on and say, because I'll get her over here. We could probably
Okay,
have a nice little conference over here,
I'll say it outright. Justin Fleaux aligned with Miss Mercy, he started losing a lot more. Look at what happened earlier on this recording tonight. The Wasteland, accompanied by Miss Mercy, did not win.
Now,
That is a correct statement.
Don't get me started with that match. You already know my feelings on that match. That match, we need to go look back at that match, and Joshua Hagan needs to look back at that match as well, because that referee didn't do his job correctly. And I rest my case. But let's switch gears for a minute. This crowd in Gadsden tonight is aggressive. They're begging our superstars to break each other down. This
crowd here in Spartan Wrestling, for all intents and purposes, they want war.
They do. They
understand what Spartan Wrestling means.
Correct.
They want to see two guys go at it. They want to see a fight. They paid to see a fight, and you can too. SpartanProWrestling.com to get your advance tickets for every single Saturday night.
Correct. Be here live, ladies and gentlemen. Be here live, because it's one thing to watch it on YouTube, on a social media platform, and it's a second thing. It's nothing compared to be here ringside and see nothing but top-notch wrestling, professional wrestling here in Gadsden, Alabama.
Back and forth these two go. Every time one gets momentum, the other is able to put a stop to it, as here comes Cedric Terrell. Off the ropes goes Justin Fleaux, ducks the line. And now look at this. Nope, holding on. And now it's Terrell. Oh! Spinning kick to the midsection.
It's aggressive.
Into the turnbuckle. Into the corner, and Cedric Terrell holds on. Oh, into the enziguri. And now it's Cedric Terrell. Shot to the midsection again. And now showing the athleticism is Cedric Terrell. Sweeps the leg. Down goes Justin Fleaux.
Justin Fleaux needs to
look at this.
regroup here, take a breather.
And look, once again, Cedric Terrell with ease was able to move out of the way of that. It's Justin Fleaux letting his own anger get to him in this matchup. Well, look at that, goes for the German suplex and landing on his feet.
Turn around, Fleaux, turn around.
Letting the crowd get in his head, letting his own failures get into his head. Justin Fleaux not looking good in this matchup, Lewis. You can't deny that.
Maybe the Fleaux Hawk's just not spiked enough. I'm not sure what it is, Spivey. This is not the Justin Fleaux I'm used to seeing. I'm going to give him credit when credit is due. Cedric Terrell is doing awesome here tonight.
You see Miss Mercy taking notes. She cannot be happy with what she's seeing. Goes for the buzzsaw kick. Nobody home. Cedric Terrell with a quick cover and a one count. And now sweeping the leg is Justin Fleaux, who gets a one count on Cedric Terrell.
And Cedric Terrell with the hiccup there, just flipping up and just laughing. Mind games, getting into the mind of Justin Fleaux. Justin Fleaux. Oh, now, come on, Gaston. What we were saying, Justin's... Oh.
This crowd here in Gadsden is on fire for our one-year anniversary show, Lewis. July 9th, 2021 is where it all began. July 9th, 2022, we have action like this that you can only see here in Spartan Pro Wrestling.
Correct, and it's better to see it live. You won't be able to feel the energy. You won't be able to see just the great performance that these individuals are doing here tonight.
Oh, look at that. Oh! And Justin Fleaux couldn't hold his balance for just a second. Cedric Terrell could not hold on to that balance, and Justin Fleaux taking advantage. And now the count-out begins for Cedric Terrell, while this buys Justin Fleaux some time to breathe.
Justin Fleaux needs to regroup. He needs to re-strategize. What can I do to get Cedric down? And this crowd is aggressive.
Justin Fleaux
and
asking for direction
is
for Miss Mercy.
Into the barricade. No.
Oh. Now toying with the crowd here in Gadsden. Now he's letting the crowd get into his head. Now he's toying with the crowd instead of focusing on the match, Lewis.
Just like Gaston was letting him know what was on
Look at
their
that. It
mind.
took too long, and it was just a 1 count, and again a 1 count. Justin Fleaux is treating this like a joke at this point. This crowd trying to cheer on the fan favorite Cedric Terrell.
This Mercy here is working double time, Spivey. Justin Fleaux with the kick to the face. Yes. Take him that
Justin
one.
Fleaux off the
two,
kick, hooks the
and a
leg,
2
and a
count.
kick out at 2
Not
by Cedric
enough.
Terrell.
Justin
And
Fleaux.
throughout this match, it has been back and forth since the get-go.
And it's been even kill. Yeah, I wouldn't say either one of them have had the upper hand yet.
You know, for the first half, it was a lot of Cedric Terrell offense. Now it's Justin Fleaux getting a lot of offense in and now stomping on the knee.
Take the high flyer out. Take his feet out.
Oh!
There we go.
And the leg DDT, focusing on that left knee. Previously aggravated. Cedric Terrell has dealt with a fair share of injuries in his life. Justin Fleaux looking to aggravate each and every one of them, if that means getting the win here.
Just focusing his energy on that left leg, Spivey. And you know what? This is smart strategic wrestling right here. And again, Gaston, Alabama letting Justin Fleaux know exactly what's on their mind.
Kick to the back of the left knee again. And again, Lewis, Justin Fleaux, every second that he is not on top of the offense here, and every second he spends toying with this crowd, he's allowing Cedric Terrell to recuperate just a little bit.
I don't know about recuperating from that chop, Spivey. And the kick to the midsection.
Oh, and the headbutt from Terrell. And Cedric now looking to get something going. Justin Fleaux now rushes at him into the knee. Right into the knee until Fleaux Hawk is down.
But Cedric Terrell is favoring that left leg. And can that come into play with the high flying moveset?
Looking for that springboard on one leg. And wait a minute. Miss Mercy throwing, distracting.
No, I don't think that wasn't Miss Mercy. That was the fans here in Gaston, Alabama.
Oh, into the superplex off the top rope.
Gaston,
Justin
Alabama's
Fleaux
just
now
throwing trash in the ring to our performers here. Trying to blame Miss Mercy on that.
The count. Could we see a double count out, Lewis?
No. I don't see that happening. I see Justin Fleaux getting up. Fleaux Hawk needs to go full swing against Cedric Terrell.
And just as Fleaux was getting up, he went right back down, motioning towards his back. Perhaps something going on there. The Let's Go Cedric chants beginning here in the Gadsden Mall in the 300 Arena. Spartan Pro Wrestling.
Energy here tonight is explosive, Spivey. And a hit by Cedric to Justin Fleaux and an uppercut by Justin to Cedric in the middle of the ring.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, come on.
Oh, huge shot to the midsection.
I think they heard that in Baton
They went
Rouge.
low. Oh, another headbutt from Cedric Terrell. Goes for the buzzsaw kick, nobody home.
Arm to the chest, takes out Cedric to the middle of the ring. Justin Fleaux trying to get the breather, but these two have just been high octane all match long.
Oh, and Justin Fleaux. I don't think he got all of it. Justin Fleaux sees he didn't feel Cedric Terrell's head. Oh!
Sure,
but he definitely felt that slap from Cedric Terrell into the Pele. Into the nip hook from Cedric. And now Cedric Terrell with the torpedo missile drop kick. Into the uppercut. Fleaux is in the corner and he is stunned. And Cedric Terrell now with a double stomp. Both of these men are giving it their all here for this Spartan Pro Wrestling crowd here in Gadsden, Alabama. 1001 Rainbow Drive in the Gadsden Mall.
Cedric to the top rope. Justin's not looking too good. I hate to say, but that left leg is coming into play.
Cedric Terrell looks to the skies. Goes for the frog splash,
And
but
a
nobody
miss.
home. And perhaps landed a little bit on that left knee. And is this Justin Fleaux's opportunity? Is this Justin Fleaux's moment? Oh, and the boot right to the side of the head. Cedric may be out.
I think Justin Fleaux needs to concentrate in the middle of the ring if he wants to go back to Battling LaRouche tonight with the celebration match.
Oh, and he plants him. Justin Fleaux scores the win.
And back to Louisiana we go, celebrating with Miss Mercy. It is an awesome win by these two awesome competitors. You know what? It's just been nothing but high octane
Here
tonight.
is your winner.
Awesome match.
Justin Fleaux.
What up, this is Darby Allin. Check out Spartan Pro Wrestling.
wants to fight. But Patterson says, no, I've got this. But Lewis, I'm starting to question. You know, Scott Patterson and Hawk, they want the win. The Legion, they want the win, but standing in their way is Havoc and Omen. And, you know, Havoc going to start things out here against Scott Patterson.
But here's one thing the Legion doesn't have, and that's Miss Mercy. I'm just ecstatic to see Miss Mercy here at ringside, regardless of what others may say. That right there. Right now, look, she is taking notes for nothing but right now, the now, and of course the future of what the Legion has coming to them tonight.
Oh, and look at that. Smart strategy by Scott Patterson in the early going here. You take out those tree trunk-sized legs. You take out that vertical base as Patterson tries to hook the leg. He can't even pick up the leg of Havoc.
It's going to take more than that to take Havoc down. I'm telling you that right now. And Spivey to Wasteland. This is I don't know if you've seen, you know, their past matches recently, but this is a threat coming to the Spartan Pro Wrestling Tag Team Division. I kid you not.
Lewis. A force to be reckoned with. And, you know, the Legion, Scott Patterson and Hawk, relatively a newer team compared to the Wasteland as far as here in Spartan goes. But, you know, the friendship between Hawk and Scott Patterson goes back a long time. The tag wasn't even made, but they made the noise.
The tag was made. What are you talking about?
The tag clearly was not made. As here comes Omen with the clothesline to Scott Patterson.
You're just like these here in Gaston, Alabama. You see what you want to see. Clearly, you heard.
I see what I see in the ring, Lewis.
No, come on, Spivey.
You're the one that sees what you want to see.
No. Right now, I see Miss Mercy right there taking good notes. Others may see it as, what is she doing here with the clipboard? She's going to cheat, blah, blah, blah.
Quick leg drop by Omen for the quick cover. Nonchalant cover. Staring down Hawk. Not hooking the leg. Not going for a more secure pinfall on Scott Patterson. And it's going to take a lot more to take out Patterson. And here comes the big man. Here comes Hawk.
Oh, now the referee calls for the tag. Come on. This is... You have anything to say there, Spivey?
Oh, look at that. Hawk now. As the bottom of his gear says, Hawk is brutal as...
Funk.
Well,
we'll say funk.
I don't think we can say that on a PG product, Lewis.
F-U-N-K, funk. Got the funk, groove,
the quick cover. And Hawk now has Omen. The tag again. Back in comes Scott Patterson.
Oh! Talk about a wishbone.
And look at this. Now working the leg of Omen here.
Omen needs to make a tag.
And you gotta wonder what will be the success rate of Havoc and Omen with Miss Mercy in their corner. You know, previous clients of Miss Mercy, you know, we've seen her with Justin Fleaux in the past. At a start, not really the best record for Justin Fleaux once he started pairing with Miss Mercy. But now, Miss Mercy has aligned herself with a tag team. So perhaps tag team wrestling is Miss Mercy's weapon of choice for...
Right. Now, I can see where one could say that, you know. And going back to Fleaux, you know, Fleaux had a great match for the Spartan Heavyweight Championship. Did he win? No, but it was a great match. And like people said, you know, in the past, maybe the start was kind of rocky, but Miss Mercy has developed these Spartan wrestlers into what they are now. They are prime wrestlers. They are veterans in the game, and now she's going to she's going to develop these specific two right now, and they're going to be a threat and a future competitor, if not the next tag team champions here in Spartan Pro Wrestling.
And Scott Patterson took the choke slam, but now he's going to try again, and it's nothing's working out here.
No. Try again. No, probably not.
Negative.
No.
Nothing seems to be working.
Maybe the other rope.
And Havoc says, "Go on, try again. I dare you." And Scott's going to give it another shot.
And a miss.
A swing and a miss for Scott Patterson here.
Tag is made. Patterson's not in a good spot right now in that
Omen
corner.
now. Working over Patterson in the corner. He's got to watch that count. It's not a no disqualification match. If they're not too careful, the Wasteland could lose this.
Oh, come on, man. Let's not speak on that now. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute. What was that?
What was what? The hold? The foot to the back of the head? The referee actually counting, doing his job?
The crowd's agreeing with what I saw here. I think I just saw Miss Mercy hit Scott Patterson in the head with that clipboard.
There's no way you even saw something like that. Now, I saw Miss Mercy show the notes to Patterson, saying,
Why
hey,
would she be showing the notes to the opponent?
This is where you're messing up on. You know, if you want to give the win up, you know. I don't know what you're talking about. Smack? I didn't even hear nothing. Now, there is inclement weather in the area. There's a little bit of thunder.
Your logic is flawed. Lewis, and there's Omen is down. And look at this Havoc struggling. And now both members of the Legion
But that shouldn't. How can you count that as a win with two men holding the guy down? You got one illegal person holding down the legal person. How is that right?
Here are your winners, Scott Patterson and Hawk, the Legion.
Joe Crow needs to go back to the back. That is not a proper win. How can you count that as a win?
The roll up from Hawk and Scott Patterson. Yet another match, Lewis, here at our anniversary show. That
Spivey, this is going to be a great match. You got Brandon Cash and Brock Garvin. Nothing but explosiveness here about to happen once that bell rings. And there it is, Spivey.
Like I was saying, Lewis, it's another match here at our anniversary show where there seems to be a very obvious fan favorite. Everybody telling Brock Garvin to shut his mouth.
You know, they got to be careful because Brock Garvin will make you eat those words quick.
Brock Garvin, of course, a former Spartan Middleweight Champion. Held the belt for quite a long time.
Indeed, and he had a great match, didn't he, against Darrell Shaw, also for the Spartan Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Looks like he seems to have his eye on more gold horizons, for lack of better terms.
And speaking of gold, let's talk about the other side of the ring. Brandon Cash, former multi-time Spartan Tag Team Champion.
Correct.
He competed in the Warriors Cage back in October.
That was awesome.
He won the tag team titles in that matchup with Darrell Shaw, who, his tag team partner in the last Tribe, is the current Spartan Heavyweight Champion.
And not taking nothing away from Darrell Shaw. Darrell Shaw shows nothing but explosiveness once he gets into that squared circle.
And, you got to wonder. Brandon Cash, of course, he's got to be happy that Darrell Shaw is the world champion, that he's making big strides in the singles division. But at the same time, if you're Brandon Cash and you're not seeing a whole lot of success, sure, you're getting wins, but you're not seeing championships. You're above the weight limit for the middleweight championship contention.
Correct.
So, if you're Brandon Cash, if the only singles gold you can go after is the heavyweight title, do you want to go after your tag team partner?
I think they have enough professionalism where when that match happens, if and when it happens, I think they have enough respect for each other and sportsmanship that what they could bring to this crowd and into this professional sport, I think they'll have enough respect for each other to show just the best match that we could possibly see here. Because we already know those two competitors could do nothing but awesome matches. We've seen it in the past.
And Brock Garvin, a very aggressive competitor here in the 300 arena, as the quick clothesline. Down goes Brandon Cash. Brock Garvin hooks the leg, and Cash kicks out at 2.5.
And now taking nothing away from Brock Garvin, he is quick in that ring. There's that aggressiveness, hit to the face of just Brandon Cash, shakes him down, but Brandon Cash with the offensive move. Oh!
Snap DDT from Brandon Cash.
In the middle of the ring.
Garvin might be out.
I don't think that's enough, Spivey.
Center of the ring, hooking the leg. Brandon Cash almost had it. He was 1 second away from an easy win over Brock Garvin, but as we've seen in the past, Brock Garvin not an easy opponent.
Correct.
Off the ropes comes Cash. The shot to the midsection from Garvin. Now!
Oh!
The side Russian leg sweep from Brock Garvin. No! Cover. 2, hooks the leg. Oh, and he was very close there. Brandon Cash able to kick out 2 7/8 there.
This referee just needs to do a better job all night long. We've been having issues out of this referee.
And Brock Garvin now into the corner, and there's nobody home. Face first into the ring post, into the clothesline from Cash, and now Brandon Cash has the upper hand. Another clothesline from Cash.
Brandon Cash is on fire, Spivey.
And the straps are down. Hooking the leg. Brandon Cash to get the win, and Brock Garvin again at 2.
How are you going to take the straps down and follow it with a pin? You got to have a big offensive move. Get the crowd hyped up for what? A 2 count? It'll take more than just some straps coming down to take Brock Garvin down.
Brandon Cash, Irish whip to Brock Garvin. Ducks the line. Oh, into the Claymore from Garvin. And that may have put Brandon Cash away. Oh, and again. 2 9/10, and look at Brock Garvin's face.
again, this referee.
The crowd agreeing with the official. That was 2. And look. From behind, Brandon Cash rolls up Garvin. 2.
Oh,
wait a minute, wait.
Now he counts to 3.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Brock Garvin's shoulder was up, Lewis.
I think so, and I keep saying it. This referee,
Ladies and
Josh, I need to
gentlemen,
do something about this
your
referee.
winner, Brandon Cash.
Brandon Cash with perhaps an upset victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Spartan Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, escorted to the ring by Miss Mercy. He is the challenger. This is Julius Maximum Pryor. And his opponent, representing the last tribe, escorted to the ring by Brandon Cash from the south side of Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Darrell Shaw.
It is the Spartan Heavyweight Championship on the line. The challenger, Julius Maximum Pryor with Miss Mercy in his corner. The champion, Darrell Shaw with Brandon Cash not in his corner. Brandon Cash gonna leave Darrell Shaw to do this one alone. As the bell has rung, Lewis, here we go.
The most prestige belt, the most prestige title in Spartan Pro Wrestling, and Julius Pryor out the gate with the drop kick. And just got a
Darrell
receipt.
Shaw answers back.
There's a receipt by the Spartan Pro Wrestling champion, Darrell Shaw. But now we always talk about size and the advantages of size, but now we got the advantage of speed. You know, Julius Pryor brings nothing but high-class, high-flying action here in the square circle, Spivey. How can Darrell Shaw compete against that?
Well, the kicks from Julius Pryor seem to not really be phasing Darrell Shaw quite yet, at least.
And I think
as the champion, relatively unfazed from any of Pryor's offense in the early going.
I think our light technicians are going to have to readjust the lighting because Julius Pryor just got a little bit too close to that light. I think he kind of kicked it off cycle a little bit there.
And again, from one side of the ring to the other, like a rag doll.
I was just about to say, like a bag of potatoes, just swinging him from left to right. And again.
Look out. Miss Mercy trying to use her clipboard as a fan for her new client, Julius Pryor.
I think he's a little
Pryor
bit more than air.
fresh off an encounter, a grudge match with his former championship-winning partner, Cedric Terrell. Oh, and look at this. Oh, while Darrell Shaw, distracted, Julius Pryor comes in and stuns the big man. Another springboard.
With the twist in the
champion
air.
is off his feet.
Would
a
that
quick
be
cover.
enough?
Hooks the leg, and
Yeah,
Shaw
2 count.
kicks out at 2.5. And the shirt's coming off. Pryor's serious now. Oh, wait a minute. Blatantly choking Darrell Shaw in front of the official.
Again, this official has seen, just like these people in Gaston, Alabama have, selective scene. He sees what he wants to see.
Are you trying to tell me, Lewis, that Julius Pryor did not choke Darrell Shaw with his shirt just now?
I was paying attention to Miss Mercy on the side of the ring. Since everyone wants to talk about she's using the clipboard, make sure she's not using the clipboard for negative things. See, right now, she's just getting a closer look around the ring post.
Yeah, if you look a little closer at that clipboard, you can see where she dented it by hitting opponents in the head in the past.
No. See, again, that's just from wear and tear. For so much gripping from all the writing and all the notes that she takes. That's where that, you know what? I'm going to get her a new clipboard. That's what I'm going to do. I'll probably get her a stainless steel one. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Give the manager who's hitting people with a clipboard a stainless steel clipboard.
Careful, you may just make the list, baby. Just like a semi-truck coming out of nowhere.
Darrell Shaw, like we said at the beginning, Lewis, he's heavyweight champion for a reason, and part of that reason might be his size. You know, he won the title, you know, against a much larger opponent in Lamar Diggs, but Darrell Shaw, no slouch in the ring, even, you know, with his size.
And it kind of looked like after that hit, you know, after that slam, looks like Julius Pryor fell on his right leg. Not in the prettiest forms.
And here comes the big man, Darrell Shaw.
And Julius Pryor takes the big man down by hitting that small drop kick to the left leg. That's what he needs to do if he wants to do anything offensive.
It seems that the left leg is the targeting point for Julius Pryor.
Correct.
He sees that is what Darrell Shaw is trying to protect. So he's going to expose that body part to the best of his ability.
Julius Pryor needs to use every inch of that ring to his advantage. Like I said, every inch of the ring, use it. Julius Pryor with the 5 count to work with.
And Julius Pryor trying to lift him up. Look at the strength of Julius Pryor.
The strength of Julius Pryor,
but you know,
Darrell
his back.
Shaw.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Julius Pryor looked like he got stuck in the twister, just went rolling up in the air, just kick to the midsection by Darrell Shaw and Julius Pryor. And the suplex. Textbook suplex in the middle of the ring by Darrell Shaw.
And Julius Pryor's back might have given out there. He couldn't lift Darrell Shaw to the completion of whatever move he wanted to pull out of that fireman's carry.
And the referee almost kicked Miss Mercy. Miss Mercy just pushing him out the way. People in Alabama do not know what
fans want the official to kick Miss Mercy out of the arena
because they're not used to seeing just awesomeness like that. And again, Julius Pryor on the attack on the left leg of Darrell Shaw. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us with double main event, right now you're seeing our Spartan Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion defending his title against Julius Pryor. Don't forget to go to SpartanProWrestling.com to get and reserve your tickets in advance to be part of the live action here in Gadsden, Alabama.
There is nothing like seeing a Spartan Pro Wrestling event live, and there's nothing like seeing a Spartan Heavyweight title match than it is to see it live.
Correct, and today's the 1-year anniversary of Spartan, and out goes Julius Pryor to ringside. Darrell Shaw slow to get up. favoring that left leg. Oh, come on. He's grabbing Julius Pryor by the hair. How is that fair, Spivey?
Well, look at this. Oh, and now taking Darrell Shaw again. Again, that left leg. And Shaw screaming in agony.
Julius Pryor needs to capitalize here if he wants to take home the gold.
This is Pryor's moment. We could be very close to seeing a new Spartan Heavyweight Champion.
Come on, Pryor. You can do it. This is your moment. Take the gold home.
Julius Pryor sets up Darrell Shaw, and Shaw catches him in midair into the sidewalk slam.
But how much does Darrell Shaw have left in the tank?
No standard champion's advantage applies here. Darrell Shaw, if the match ends in a countout or disqualification, whether it's a win or a loss for Darrell Shaw, he keeps the title. Julius Pryor, in order to win the heavyweight championship, has to pin Darrell Shaw or make Darrell Shaw submit.
Spivey, as much as I hate to agree with you, you're absolutely correct. Oh my God.
Folding Julius Pryor inside out. Darrell Shaw looking to get this crowd behind him into the clothesline again.
Julius Pryor is seeing stars. And again, how is he getting up?
Body slam from Darrell Shaw. Julius Pryor is down. Is he out? Darrell Shaw goes for the splash, and it connects. Center of the ring. Cover. 2. And no. Only 2.5. Julius Pryor somehow able to kick out.
That's a fighting spirit, Spivey. Julius Pryor has come to play the game, and he is giving Darrell Shaw every bit of a fighting edge right now. Competition indeed here tonight.
And look, you
in
see
Gadsden,
Miss
Alabama.
Mercy on the outside. And wait a minute, look at this. Again.
There was something on his shoe. There was something on her shoe, and she saw it. She was trying to get it out. That's what happened.
And look at this, Darrell Shaw now.
Julius Pryor
Getting into it with Miss Mercy. Oh, and the double knees to the back. Julius Pryor now.
Oh!
Plants him.
Will that be? Do we have a new Spartan Pro Wrestling champion?
New champion? No. Oh, so close. Darrell Shaw still in this. His championship reign still intact momentarily.
The referee needs to learn to count a little bit more quicker. That is the slowest count I have ever seen.
And Julius Pryor now off the middle row. Oh, he went for the moonsault. Shaw put the boot up.
Boot to the ribs, though. I felt that from here, Spivey. Oh.
Julius Pryor has no clue where he's at.
It's the chalk line.
And Darrell Shaw.
There it is. Darrell Shaw with the chalk line.
Is going to retain the Spartan Heavyweight Championship. What a win.
But you know what? Again,
Your
Julius Pryor.
winner, and still
Pop out, pull up, come and get these hands.
heavyweight champion,
Looking at the man,
Darrell
you looking at the man, you looking at the man. Knock out, tap out, come and get these hands.
But you know what?
You looking at the man,
Darrell Shaw,
you looking at the man,
heavyweight champion.
you looking at the man. Every city I flex, give respect in the check. Who won next? Yeah, I'm coming at your neck. Don't like me, try me. You win, not likely. Thought it was somebody, till it's got body. Black out, act out, beat them down to come back out. Ain't no way I'm gonna back down. Whole shoulder got back down. Grinding.
Are you looking to become a professional wrestler? Are you looking to be a manager, valet, referee? Well, look no further. Spartan Pro Wrestling Academy is where you need to be. Whether you're trying to be a weekend warrior or make it to the big leagues, we can help you to achieve your dream. Here at Spartan Pro Wrestling Academy, we try to help every individual to grow and achieve their personal goals in professional wrestling. We work on psychology, ring awareness, footwork, placement, athleticism. So come down, check us out, and let us help you achieve your goals.
Sometimes you gotta walk along. Sometimes you gotta cut them off, get in your zone. And I punish you. You ain't my equal. We ain't people. I ain't wanna get.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stipulations. Fall number 1 is just a regular match. Fall number 2. Tell me again, champion. Fall number 2 is submissions only match. And fall number 3, if it comes to that, will be a no DQ match.
Main event time here in Spartan Pro Wrestling. It's our 1-year anniversary show for the Middleweight Championship. The challenger, Young Mamba Stephan Dunn. The champion, Alpha Omega Red. It's 2 out of 3 falls. And this first fall, as Joe Crow just said, is a normal one-on-one match. Fall number 2 will be a submission match. And if it's needed, round number 3 will be no disqualification.
And you know what, Spivey? It will, as much respect as I have for Stephan Dunn, it will not come down to that. As our defending middleweight champion, Alpha Omega Red, would take it down on
Oh, look at this, a quick
number
roll
1.
up. 2 and oh, we were almost at the submission match already.
He will take Stephan Dunn on the first match on a 1-2-3.
And again, rolling him up. 1, 2, and so close.
And
Stephan Dunn now ducks the line. And now into the crucifix cover. 2, and again, oh so close. Stephan Dunn was almost 1 up over the champion.
Spivey, man, you know what? I'm just going to say it. It's just going to be a 1-2 shutout match. It's all going to be, and it's going to be all Alpha Omega Red, as much respect as I have for Stephan Dunn.
Shoulder tackle by the champion. And that may have taken the wind out of the sails of Stephan Dunn, but he's back up. Whoa!
So not only is it a 1-year anniversary, but it's also
And
Alpha
again!
Omega Red's birthday today.
And what a win it would be for Alpha Omega Red to retain his championship in a 2 out of 3 falls match at the anniversary show. What a birthday gift to himself that would be as Stephan Dunn flies to the outside. But again, what a birthday gift it would be for Stephan Dunn to take the middleweight championship from Alpha Omega Red. Perhaps that would go down in the history books as one of Alpha Omega Red's not so fun birthdays, Lewis.
Tell you what, man, once Alpha Omega Red takes over tonight, we're going to go celebrate, and we're going to celebrate like Gatson has never seen. The 1-year anniversary, we got new music by the defending champion. Right now, Stephan Dunn seems to be on fire with the drop kick to the corner.
You know, you keep talking about the champion, Alpha Omega Red, and sure, he won the championship in a fatal 4-way. He's a great opportunist in that regard. But, you know, Stephan Dunn, no slouch in the ring. Over the last, especially in 2022, Stephan Dunn has proven to be a top contender, especially in the middleweight division. As the Young Mamba with the suplex to get up 1 fall to none.
Stephan Dunn needs to make sure he composes himself.
And remember, this first fall a normal one-on-one matchup.
Correct.
One fall to a finish, pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification, all allowed to get a point here. Round number 2, you have to get a submission in order to get the point.
Correct. And into the second turnbuckle, Stephan Dunn's head goes into, and there's the mud hole by Alpha Omega Red on Stephan Dunn.
It's 2 out of 3 falls for the Middleweight Championship. The champion, Alpha Omega Red, in the black and red, defends against Young Mamba Stephan Dunn in the black and yellow.
Foot to the neck. Has a 5 count to work with.
There you go. You see the referee give Alpha Omega Red the count. Now, normally, even if Alpha Omega Red were to lose that fall by disqualification.
Is he?
Oh! Butterfly suplex. The
Beautiful.
champion to go up 1-0 against Stephan Dunn, who kicks out at 2. Now, as I was saying, the referee was giving Alpha Omega Red that 5 count. Normally, under normal circumstances, if Alpha Omega Red was disqualified there, that'd be it. He retains the championship, even though he lost the match. However, a disqualification in this fall results in Stephan Dunn going up 1 point over.
Correct.
And only needing a submission to get the win and win the Spartan Middleweight Championship.
It's one of those scenarios where it is not the champion's advantage to have that happen.
Again, another 2 count. The challenger. And Alpha Omega Red
Into
again.
the center turnbuckle again. Stephan Dunn's head goes in. And Alpha Omega Red is setting up for
what's happening
what
here?
does not look to be a nice encounter.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on.
No! Wait a minute.
What is Alpha Omega Red
By
thinking?
disqualification.
Hold on, but Alpha
Your
Omega Red is not
of
finished.
fall number 1 by disqualification is Stephan
Hey, wait a minute.
Dunn.
Joe Crow, no one wants to hear that.
Stephan Dunn has won the first fall by
Is
DQ.
1 fall to 0.
So here's the situation, Lewis. Alpha Omega Red just got himself disqualified by paying homage to one of the greats.
And I don't think the bell rang for the second count, for the second round, Spivey.
The bell is not rung. The submission match has not begun. Alpha Omega Red is currently down 1 fall to 0.
And the crowd here,
The
Gaston,
Fireman's
are
Carry
just,
Slam.
they are a little speechless here. Alpha Omega Red is grabbing.
Hey, wait,
hold on.
Whoa.
What?
Is that?
He's grabbing our keyboard.
That's a keyboard from our desk. Come on, this is ridiculous.
Alpha Omega Red with our keyboard
And
here from
again-
the announcer's desk.
Round number 2 has not yet started.
And there's the bell
And
for
here
the
we go.
second
Now we're
round.
in round number 2. This is a submission match. Countouts, disqualifications do still apply, Lewis. However, there's no pinfalls.
No, Spivey,
You've got
it's-
to make your opponent tap out or pass out in order to win.
And right now, Alpha Omega Red is stumping a mud hole into Stephan Dunn.
And as much as I hate to say it, this is a brilliant strategy. He
It
knew
is.
going in that the next round won't start until both men are in a corner. And it's Alpha Omega Red
Is that
with
enough?
the splash. And Stephan Dunn able to kick out. They're still fighting in the challenger.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, the match needs to be run
That's-
by submission.
That's correct. I was not even paying attention. I don't know what our official was doing.
Again, this referee has no idea what's going on in any of these matches. I'm telling you, Spivey.
I wasn't quite paying attention to that either. Yes, this is a submission match. You got to get your opponent to tap out.
Are we going for the sharpshooter? Alpha Omega Red with the sharp. Oh my God, he has all of it.
Sitting all the way down. Can Stephan Dunn get out of this?
He has
or will it go to a third fall? For Alpha Omega Red to retain the championship, it has to go to a third fall, and he holds on to the ropes. He gets there. He's got to let go or risk disqualification, and now...
But can you get disqualified, though, in this kind of a match?
In this...
When the only way to win is submission, or knocking them out.
I do believe that countouts and disqualifications for this fall do still apply. And if Alpha Omega Red were to get himself disqualified in this type of a match, he would, in fact, lose the Spartan Middleweight Championship.
What?
Oh, and look at this now. Oh, now wrenching the arm. Wrenching the arm. Stephan Dunn is in trouble. And that's it.
He taps out. Alpha Omega Red makes Stephan Dunn tap out. And now we're tied 1-1.
The second fall is Alpha Omega Red.
Alpha Omega
now
Red.
We are even 1-1. And
He's
the
just...
final fall. There are no rules, no disqualification.
Oh, come on.
Alpha Omega Red pulling out all the works from under the ring. Everything but the kitchen sink.
The bell cannot ring until both men are in a corner. Even though this is no disqualification and Alpha Omega Red using weapons already, the third fall has not begun.
No, Spivey, but you know what? This is a fighting champion. Alpha Omega Red has shown nothing but aggressiveness in these matches, and this is what you call a fighting champion. He's going for the pedigree.
Oh, and he plants him.
And I think that's it. I think that's
right
all she
on top
wrote.
of the whiteboard, but...
Alpha Omega Red looking for more merchandise. He grabs the steel chair.
Again,
what
I'm not
does he
sure.
have planned?
I'm not sure if this fall has even begun yet.
Alpha Omega Red has bad intentions setting up for Stephan Dunn, and I don't think Stephan Dunn even knows where he is. The referee just needs to stand back. There's nothing he can do.
You know, at this point, I think the referee's just letting these guys go, so perhaps round 3 has started. No disqualification matches.
Oh my God!
Alpha Omega Red goes head first, face first into the steel chair that he himself placed. And now, Stephan Dunn.
I don't think Alpha Omega Red knows where he is now. And
here we go. Now it's official. Round 3 has begun, and Stephan Dunn now with the German suplex, and he's not letting go. Stephan Dunn with a second German.
Can we be seeing a third?
And one more for the Olympic hero.
Goes for the pin, Spivey.
Cover.
Oh, thank goodness.
And it's a kick out at 2. No disqualifications. We are tied at 1 apiece for the Spartan Middleweight title. Stephan Dunn won the first fall by disqualification. Alpha Omega Red won the second fall by submission. Now, no disqualifications, no countouts. You win by pinning or submitting your opponent, and you win the Middleweight Championship here at the 1-year anniversary show of Spartan Pro Wrestling.
Correct, Spivey, and there's everything. The ring is a mess. We got steel chairs, we got marker boards, we have steel plates. It's just a mess here in the 300 arena as these two competitors just go at it at 110%.
This match has been incredible as Stephan Dunn plants Alpha Omega Red in the center of the ring, and Alpha kicks out, keeping his title reign intact for now. Look, you see Joe Crow sweating. I'm sweating. This crowd is on fire here in Gadsden. You can only see this at its best, at its peak, when you see it live. 300 Arena, Gadsden Mall, 1001 Rainbow Drive, and Stephan Dunn
with the bare knee, Spivey. He took the pad off.
2 new champion.
And that wasn't
so close. So close.
You're going to have to come more to take out the champion. Come with it more. The crowd here in Gadsden needs to be careful. We got stuff flying everywhere.
Oh, and Alpha goes low. And there's no disqualifications, Lewis.
Nope, there isn't. Anything can go.
Perfectly legal.
Bare knees, low blows, kitchen sinks, you name it.
Alpha Omega Red will do anything to keep his middleweight championship.
We've mentioned it in the past, ladies and gentlemen. SpartanProWrestling.com. Get your tickets to be here live to see this awesomeness that these competitors are providing tonight here live.
And what's Alpha thinking here? Perhaps looking for a superplex. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! An awkward landing for Stephan Dunn, and he may be out.
Alpha Omega Red needs to capitalize there. Take advantage that Stephan Dunn is down. Take him out. 1, 2, 3. Take her title and go home tonight, champion.
And Alpha
Celebrate
Omega
your
Red,
birthday.
The champion has something in mind. He's going to the top rope. The challenger, young Mamba Stephan Dunn, now playing possum. And now the forearms from Dunn. And what is Stephan Dunn thinking? Look at Dunn! Stephan Dunn! Plants him! Stephan Dunn off the top rope! 1, 2, new champion!
A new middleweight champion! We got a new Spartan Heavyweight Champion! This is not the way that his birthday was supposed to go!
Here is your winner!
I've been down bad, I'm just ready to take the bag. I'm ready. Can you tell me when you ready? I've been on this bumpy road, but keep it steady. I'm the type nigga make me and still gon' ride around in the Chevy. Too much water on me to live it. I'm heavy. I'm tryna go vroom, vroom, skirt, skirt, bye, bye. I drop my pain all on the beat, you hear my soul cry. Got good intentions, but I still feel like a bad guy. I've been down bad, I'm just ready to touch the bag.
First, I want to say congratulations on being the new middleweight champion. A lot of people have put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into making that belt mean something. Guys like Alpha Omega Red. Guys like Brock Garvin, Christian Valor, myself. And because that belt holds so much prestige and meaning to me, I personally have already lined up the next contender for that title. So I'm going to have somebody come out now so you can meet the first person you're going to have to defend that in. Play their music.
This is Kelly's anthem. Might drop the beat. Mike Donnelly, beat making legend. I'm from the home with the barroom brawl, where people have pictures of the late John Paul on the wall. Home with the Jack Dempsey jaw. We're tough as nails, you have to knock us out twice to get a draw from the land of fit.
Oh, I said it was his music, but I didn't say it was Dylan Cook.
Joshua Hagan! This is our general manager, for God's sake.
What's really funny is I believe I was the Pancration winner, which means I get a title match whenever I want. And since I'm the general manager, I think that might be tonight.
Wait, no.
Before you ring the bell, you go sit out there for 1 second, buddy. You hold this real quick.
Wait, no, and the power bomb from Dylan Cook.
This is a smart executed plan
Lewis,
by our
this
general
is ridiculous.
manager.
Joshua, this is a blatant abuse of power from the general manager.
As champion, you got to be ready for anything, and that goes for anyone getting ready to cash in on their pancreation win. With the Irish double team in the middle of the ring, down goes Stephan Dunn.
This is ridiculous. Joshua O'Hagan.
Spivey, I don't want to hear it. I don't
come on.
And there's the bell. There's the bell. Our general manager with the smart executed plan. And a chop to the new Spartan Pro Wrestling Middleweight Champion. Short ring, I can see, indeed.
Joshua O'Hagan, chop after chop, as Dylan Cook looks on holding Stephan Dunn's Middleweight Championship, mind you. And wait a minute, oh, look at that, roll up, 2, and only a 2 count.
And that was a fast count by the referee, Spivey. That was a fast count by the referee.
And Joshua O'Hagan now, forearms to the top of the head.
Of all times this referee wants to count fast, he count fast there. We need to go in and fire this referee and get another one out here.
This is an impromptu middleweight championship match. Stephan Dunn won the title a minute ago. This is ridiculous.
If you want to be champion of Spartan Pro Wrestling, you gotta be ready for anything. Even if that's taking chop after chop after chop.
Even from the general manager showing a blatant abuse of power, Lewis?
Technically not. He's cashing in his pancreation win. So right now, he's not in the ring as a general manager. He is in there as the Alabama...
Stephan Dunn! Nobody home for O'Hagan! The roll up, the 2, and again a 2 count by Stephan Dunn.
Like I was saying before, you got so excited, Spivey. This is the Alabama Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer in the ring. Joshua O'Hagan that has strategically decided when to cash in his pancreation win.
And Joshua O'Hagan with the elbow drop to the outside. Joshua O'Hagan now has the Spartan Middleweight Champion Stephan Dunn in the middle of the ring.
With the Irish takedown, holding the arm, goes for the 3 count.
Joshua O'Hagan is the new middleweight champion.
And Joe Crow, you need to go on and announce that our new...
This is Kelly's anthem. Mike drop the beat. Mike Donnelly, beat making legend. I'm from the home of the barroom raw, where people have pictures of the late John Paul on the wall. Home of the Jack Dempsey jaw, we're tough as nails, you have to knock us out twice to get a draw. From the land of fist fights and lane scuffles, where we don't pull guns, we just bruise knuckles. From the land of the saints and scholars, boxers and poets, and I'm a combination of both, where we cry at the funeral, laugh at the wake, drink all night, and then we sober up and we're over it. So this here cattle edition is for all